Sometimes it's good to be early, but our show starts at a specific time. You should remember that. Let's get started then, shall we?
Dillon, I don't give a what you think about the co-host and freshen up my show.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
My show's about the people's podcast. Everyone has a voice. I don't need a co-host. Go listen to one of the other 5,000 shows with a co-host because they don't have a mouth like the big guy.
Opie, are you a career killer with Tim Sabian, yourself, and many others?
Be myself. Never had real issues with those people. They just understood that I was a different bird. The rest of them, though, I'm like, oh, shut up. I'm paying your salary because the ratings are so good, so shut up.
Right.
Live from
Somewhere.
it's
Dillon.
Good whatever to you, whenever you are watching this episode of Co-Host Auditions. I am your co-host, Dillon, and today I will be doing a self-taped audition. Unsolicited, but maybe someone will pick it up one of these times. Possibly, probably not. And today's host is Austin Roman. He is kind of a new YouTuber, and I cut my head off a little more than I meant to. It's becoming kind of a theme of this amateur hour up front. I'm already losing points for Austin, who has had a nice hit video that we will be checking out today. So who would have thought it? That something entitled Facebook is full of fetish videos, apparently, would get people a-clicking over on YouTube. I've got to start getting some more salacious titles like that. Austin has got, let's see, 4,000 subscribers, 175,000 views for this first video we are checking out. So, yeah, going for that pervert market, and which is me. He's going after the market of me. So maybe I will be able to add something to this. So the first video we have up on the Facebook fetish, he's starting with a cold open. Some cold opens are very unnecessary, but I agree with Austin here on this. I stumble over myself. I was starting to get to the chats, and my brain malfunctioned. I've got a week away from both talking and reading chats at the same time, and malfunction, as well as a lady eating a banana. We did see on TikTok around the clock a lady just holding a banana, and that got a lot of views. I'm surprised that we haven't seen her more often. The lady who was cum guzzling with milk rather than the substance that you can't guzzle there on, well, I already said it. I already said the cum word. Why am I censoring myself after already saying that? But it does look like she has a big old bowl of jism underneath that banana. She has done very well to that banana. I have not seen this one on TikTok, and they are really the forefront of the perversions. Actually, Kink Talk did get nuked, so they do have to be creative with the ways that they are being filthy, filthy perverts over on TikTok.
Whoa! This is gonna be a long video. Hey everybody, welcome to your last stop before losing
all of your sanity.
So a little while ago, I did a video on Facebook AI slop, and that video did way better than I expected it to. So I've been wanting to do a follow-up video for a while now, and I thought...
You gotta lean into what works. And this one, I believe, worked even better than the other one. Just like I leaned into goofing on Aaron Imholt. That's just the thing to do. These co-host auditions, they don't get a particularly lot of views. I enjoy doing them, and it's a good vehicle for finding some good lolcows, much more than actually auditioning myself. No one's taken me up on the offer. I do like his background, the Danny DeVito cardboard cutout. That is a solid, simplistic background. As you see with mine, I got a little simplistic, even though I do love Mr. Winston, and he performed on Hollywood Boulevard as a famous puppet. No one knows Mr. Winston. They just look at it and like, this weirdo has a stuffed dog. So as much as I do love that puppet and he has a history in Hollywood, more people will recognize the Krusty doll. Even the box it comes in is just like the box from the Simpsons Halloween episode. I don't think I can take it out. It's fantastic all around.
Instead of just looking at more Facebook AI photos, instead we would take a look at some human-made boomer brain rot and take a deep dive into the Facebook video tab. Now, if you've never been on Facebook video, there's one thing you should know, and that is that it is 99% content farms, 5-minute craftery uploads, and the worst reaction videos you've ever seen.
Douche of the Dabbleverse with a nice little zinger. The dog puppet, Mr. Winston, would be like a sex doll to Rob Saul, whereas I have not used it. The purpose was going to be to do ambush interviews with people who were fans of Lost, and I know it's not as timely as it once was, but it is a fun concept that I just never jumped onto, with Mr. Winston as the host, arguing against people for the validity of Lost.
So using my very real investigative abilities, I spent an entire afternoon browsing through Facebook video until I could not take it anymore. And out of that came these 3 pages that I want to talk about today. Starting with this page called The Anna Show. My mom is actually the person who sent me this first video we're going to look at. So you can thank her for sending me down this Facebook rabbit hole of bad content. I don't think she meant to do it, but our actions have consequences. And unfortunately, now I must suffer. This video is titled The Waffle Iron Changed.
So mom is perving it up on Facebook, where people thought she was just screaming her political views. She is also flicking that bean.
Her hair. It's 9 minutes long, and it has 6.9 million views. So just keep that in mind when we watch this video. So the plot of this video.
I think that this would go to the fetishists that like fucking hair. It is a niche market, the people who like to fuck hair, but coming in a girl's hair, I think the sprinkles in the waffle iron, that is the market that you're looking for. Austin, I think your mom secretly enjoys jism in the hair.
Video is that this hairdresser is doing the waffle iron and sprinkle hair coloring technique, a classic that we all know and love.
Can we open it up right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a hair coloring technique. This is a new one to me. I used to just go to Walmart and buy, like, what was it, the $12 hair dyers and do it myself. Sometimes it didn't come out bad. Sometimes it came out orange, but it's been a while since I was all blonde. That was very high school of me. I've got a 50-year-old brother that's still dyeing his hair blonde, and it doesn't look quite right. I think you should knock it off with the dyeing the hair blonde at that age, buddy.
Open it up. I can't wait to see it. All right, let's open this up. I'm going to squirt the top and just see.
Why does she keep spraying the top of the waffle iron? Does that do anything?
Top is hot enough yet? Okay.
Because it's kind of just aggravating me for some reason. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I don't think that does anything. She also keeps saying like, oh,
water and electronics, they go together. Just ask anyone who's had a nice toasted sandwich in the bathtub. They go together quite well. I guess they're thinking of hair salons, because you see it in hair salons where they're spraying the hair to get it more proper for cutting. So I think she's just ripping off what she's seen professionals do without actually thinking it through. Oh, look, I'll just spray water on the top of this waffle iron, and that'll help it get that sprinkle color in your hair better. Is it going to turn out just an ugly shade of brown green, possibly?
oh, we gotta.
Speaking ugly shades of brown green, I believe my green shirt is prettier than your green shirt, Austin.
Open this soon. We can't leave it in for too long. And then she just leaves it in.
Okay, it's not quite hot enough on the top, but we're about to open this up. I'm going to pop this up to 5. So...
Wait, can we...
Yep, let's open it up.
If this was a Tom and Jerry cartoon, her hair would just catch a fire and she would be screaming and running around. And thanks to Dave Daffler for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you for becoming a rope shooter. We will have at least 2 bonus videos a month. And last week when I was out of town, you got some early access. I do need to learn how to use OBS, though. Trying to do gameplay footage, stream that on StreamYard, no sound. I can't get sound. StreamYard can make sound happen on tabs, but not on applications. So I will have to take up Spurgsnake on that offer to get a crash course in OBS. You can watch me play a game on mute. I wanted to do Outer Worlds coming up for What Is This Game with Annie. I think I need sound for that, though. Missing out part.
Are you excited? Yeah. And we don't want to leave it in here too long.
No, she had a pretty face. She had like that kind of gray platinum blonde hair where I was like, is this a grandma she's doing this on? We just get a quick look at her face because it is all about jism in the hair. We will come rejoining. Nimrob is into the come in the hair.
We don't want to leave it in here too long because that will eventually damage the hair. Let's move this on. Let's get this out. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
It could damage the hair. I just assumed that the waffle iron is damaging her hair as soon as you turned the heat on.
Ready?
Here we go. Open up.
Okay, here we
Open
go.
up.
Ready?
Okay, you ready?
I'm gonna just get it in here.
Oh, horsehair is indeed resilient, A. Smith, and everyone knows that has been here for a while. I do like me a horse face.
What is she doing here? She's trying.
And sometimes I have to be like, really? Yep, long face, big old toothy smile. I guess I'm into the horse face.
To open it with scissors. Then she goes, never mind.
Need to open this up. Okay, and then you're going to see. Okay, I'm almost there.
I hear it, Nimrob. There is a tinge of T.S. Luna, and we don't see who is doing this, so it could be another T.S. there.
One more push.
Eventually, she does open the waffle iron after this long and painful 8 minutes of waiting, and the result is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I just want to know.
Oh, good. Waffle hair. The waffle hair is coming through. Did I get the sound to work on the wrestling game, De La? I'm going to have to figure out how the fuck I did that. In doing a test, I can't figure out how the fuck I did that with sound that one time. Oh, boy. Anyone into a hair burger? I've heard of a fur burger.
Scene.
Oh, wow.
Here is a hair burger with sprinkles.
Wow.
I just want to know the type of person who's just sitting here for 9 straight minutes watching this. Hey, Dad, do you want to play catch in our matching shirts? Not now, son. Your father is watching a girl get her hair waffle ironed. Oh, I think she's going to open it. Yeah, that's probably more important anyway. Like, if you look at the comments, all you see are...
It's been a long-ass time since the Beehive was in style, A. Smith. So the waffle hairdo, we should see if we can get some grandmas into some waffle hair.
People complain
Some blue waffle hair.
about how this wasted their afternoon.
Open the freaking waffle iron already. Just waited minutes of my life. She ruined her hair. I'm a hairstylist, and anyone that's hair can tell looking by the lady's hair is not a natural bond. Duh. It has bleached and toned with ash. Okay, so that's what you call it when it's a touch of gray. It's toned with ash. This wouldn't work on anyone's hair. This video is way too long for that outcome. I can't believe. Okay, so the comments are like, motherfucker, you got me.
What did you think would happen? Like, is it just hope? Are you just hopeful that something's going to happen? Anyway, that video, while bad for sure, is not even the worst video.
I am not into eating the he burgers, Sta Chunksta. That is something that T.S. Luna is into eating. And I do like a lady that is into a he burger. That gets me nice and erect for a lady who is down to eat the he burger. Even the last Kingster I was talking to, that was her hard no. But butt play, she was absolutely in for. And she was down to have her she burger eaten, but not to eat a he burger, which was disappointing.
video we're gonna watch. This next video is a 12-minute long video where Anna gets into a box for 11 minutes, and throughout that time, we get to watch as her friends.
Anna gets in a box. I think someone needs to get in Anna's box while she gets in a box. We've got like the Russian dolls of many things in boxes. She is taking a soda bath. She doesn't look like she's happy taking this soda bath. She has learned from those early episodes of facial abuse that if you are having a bad time, the perverts watching are even more into it.
Slowly pour Diet Coke into this box with the intent to throw Mentos in.
We've got enough Mentos now. One of these will make a Coca-Cola.
Now, this is a way to kill someone in a cartoon, just like the first time, where that was a nice way to catch someone's complete head on fire with that dying technique in a cartoon. This is a hell of a way to take someone out in a cartoon.
Coca-Cola explode. We got 20 Cokes in there. So we've got like several hundred of these Mentos.
They stretch this video out for so long and hype it up so much that you would think they're about to detonate a nuke.
Nesting box. Is that what those Russian dolls are called? The nesting dolls. So the nesting box, that's also what I refer to when I got my girlfriend had enough and I just fell asleep inside of her. It was a nesting box position that we were in until she was ready for a round 2.
Finally, Mentos going in the Diet Coke.
Wiener stayed rock hard there for a while to take a nap inside of her and then just start again.
Okay. So, wait, the cover's on.
Sorry about the too much information for those who weren't looking for a pervy reference there, but that happens here.
Drop them in.
One.
And this is an episode about fetishes, so it's even more likely than even regularly to get those pervy comments.
Scissors on the way.
Drop them in.
All at once, right?
Yes, definitely.
Like, there's no reason to just try out half of them and then... It's fizzing.
Well, look at it.
It's fizzing.
That's it.
It's fizzing a lot. Like, if this was on the...
That's just a disappointing end result. I guess we needed more Mentos. I am a big fan of the snorkel that she has.
It's fizzing.
Well, look at it.
It's fizzing.
That's it.
It's fizzing a lot. Like, if this was on the table, this would all be... Like, look, I'll show you.
Wow.
12 minutes of waiting, and that's it. Much like my anticipation, it just fizzles out. Is wasting people's time like a fetish for people? Like, to be that brazen about it, it has to be like, you have to be into it. By the way, I bring up the fetish angle because we're about to get into some very questionable videos. If you are young, I recommend, like, maybe just don't watch the rest of this video. I don't know, because I'm not responsible for introducing you to anything that you've never seen before. We're about to go into some weird stuff.
Some of those crosstalks I brought up were just by complete accident of attempting to take one down, and I was just a tad bit off, Dayla. That is something to balance, of bringing in the modern-day radio phone callers of the chat and to just do the damn show. A little too far in on your face there, but then again, that's the gag Austin's going for.
Stuff. Here's a video where Anna pretends to be naked in a store, and they like zoom in on people.
Oh, it looks just like that video gamer that we've been seeing on TikTok around the clock that has the Michael's wife in the towel just smashing people with one-shots in the middle of the street.
People's reactions, which I think is really weird. And then on top of that, she pretends to flash this guy. And here's the thing. I don't know if this is staged. Like, that guy could just be a guy they know. But don't do this regardless, because it's creepy and I think illegal, and it gets weirder. Here's a video where she pours oil on a banana and then...
Now we're talking.
Like, rubs it in a very questionable manner for a while. And then she puts it in silicone to make like a hand holding a banana statue. This is a trend that I've seen on other pages on Facebook.
I have seen that trend of creating those statues. First time that I've seen it in a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, jerky offy type of pose.
Book where they'll like hold a questionable object like a zucchini and then they'll dip it into silicone and you're like, oh, what's this? And then it's like they pull out hands. It's like, that's weird, but like I guess the result is just like a craft. This is just weird.
Yeah, you hang that on the wall,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
good.
you could hang things on it.
Okay, if I walked into someone's house and they asked me to hang my coat on the banana holder, I'm leaving. This next video is actually insane because it opens with Anna and her friend both taking off their bikini bottoms just in front of the camera.
Yeah, just take your bottom.
Hooray! I'm not done with that. I do want to order that. That is something I do want to hang my coat on. That is a piece of art. A hand holding a banana.
You could hang things on it.
Okay, if I walked into someone's house and they asked me to hang my
I do see it. The Nikocado avocado type of look that Austin has. And he's kind of like the middle ground of Nikocado avocado, who lost a bunch of weight. He banked a bunch of videos of him doing mukbangs and put them out like they were new while he was losing weight. So looks like the not the fat Nikocado, not the thin avocado, the in the middle Nikocado. Whereas I am Fat Dillon currently. You can't tell from here, but you get down here in this section. Hey, guy, you could lose a few.
my coat on the banana holder, I'm leaving. This next video is actually insane because it opens with Anna and her friend both taking off their bikini bottoms just in front of the camera.
Yeah, just take your bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then
you're right. That is a snobby coat hanger aficionado there, due to the Dabbleverse, that he would just walk right out of the place with a piece of art to hang your coat on of a jerking off type of thing.
And then it takes a turn from creepy to a
type of thing. Am I already losing words? I know make words happen already 20 minutes in.
gross because Anna then puts her friend's bikini bottom over her head. Don't do
Yay.
that. You can't tell me that's not playing into something. Also, the
We are on different sides of this stunt, sir. I am all for it.
purpose of this video is a bikini bottom life hack where you can turn two bikini bottoms into a bikini top. Who needs this? Also, I fucking hate the camera guy. He's
Wait. They should turn that into a bikini
the
top.
purpose of this video is a bikini bottom life hack where you can turn two bikini bottoms into a bikini.
Okay, that's hot. She has some pussy juice on her titties. One is hers and one is not hers.
Top? Who needs this? Also, I fucking hate the camera guy. He's in like all of these videos as like a hype guy, like a reaction guy, and they always just sound so bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
what? Now I am indeed starting to think of the situations, Stalio, in which you would need that, in which your top, in which a lady's top gets mangled, but she has a friend. Both her and her friend are wearing mini skirts to then take the bottoms and go around commando, but you've got a little mini skirt on, so people won't know.
That's all you need. You need just
It's so bad that it's almost insulting. Okay, I don't even know what's happening in this video. It is like 9 minutes long though. Okay, so I skimmed the video and from what I can tell, it's just Anna doing dumb things with food while her friend in the background does squats. Also, this isn't really important, but the title is She
Not just with food, with cylindrical food. There is cylindrical food in front of where the squats are going on. You see, that's where the magic is. If there was a plate of spaghetti, throw that against the wall. We don't want to see that where the banana and the cucumber should be.
She made her a perfect snack for the gym. And at one point, she just starts covering a banana in toothpaste. Like, they couldn't even come up with, like, something
Up. Just like the banana is.
interesting to look at. They're like, what if we just, like, did whatever? All the creepy old guys are just gonna watch it for the girl in the background. Like, now she's sticking it in Gatorade. Now she's pouring the Gatorade.
Okay, I like that because it's a blue Gatorade and she is wearing the blue. So the banana is penetrating blue, just like, yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
On the banana and rubbing the Gatorade off the banana. So the Gatorade didn't do anything, is what I'm discovering. I don't know why I thought like
rub it off. She's not the only one rubbing it off in this video.
Maybe there would at least be something useful in this video. Fuck it, just stick the banana in the silicone molding and they can eat that. So that video was weird, but would you believe it if I said that it's gonna get weirder? This next page I found is called Original Comedy Sketches by Zany Laney, which sounds like the name of a character on like The Wiggles. Whoa, it's
I just met a girl who had a Laney clown persona. So hopefully I will be, or was it Looney? Laney? I've got to start that conversation up again.
Zany Laney. But these videos are even less for kids than the Anna Show videos because these are just more shameless, to be honest. This video is called Gas Pump Trick. It has 1.4 million views, so like it did pretty well. It opens with a guy with a gas pump and there's a woman's butt in the frame, and that pretty much sums up the entire video. There is no gas pump trick that I can tell. It is just how long can we make you watch this video while nothing happens. I like how at one point he pulls out some money.
Something is happening, and it's happening down here. It's not. These videos aren't for Catherine, but these are for filthy PG-rated perverts like myself.
And wraps it around the nozzle, like as if that's gonna do anything, as if the money has like some secret aspect to it that gives you infinite free gas. Like they're not even trying to make it seem like a legitimate hack that you could do. I think he might just be pulling stuff out of his pocket and trying to figure out what he can do with it. This video, by the way, is like 7.
I think we are two different types of autistic, Roman. You're either pretending that you don't get it, or you're not getting these life hacks are just cylindrical objects in front of tight-pantsed ladies.
7 minutes long, and it was clearly filmed out in public at like an actual gas station. Imagine being stuck behind them. Yes, honey, I just need gas. I'll be there soon, I promise. I won't miss the birth of... Can this guy just fucking move already? Hello? Oh, now he's wrapping money around the hose. You pay inside, numbnuts. So this next video is, I think, supposed to be one of those original comedy sketches they advertise, you know, in the title of the page. It starts out with a cop and someone in custody, and they're both on a plane for some reason. Sure.
And he definitely looks like a real cop, and that lady totally doesn't look like, wow, bad acting in...
It starts out with a cop and someone in custody.
Do they own this plane, or are they just filming this before or after a takeoff?
Custody, and they're both on a plane for some reason. Sure, we'll just go with that. I got the suspect in custody. Where am I taking her? Antarctica? Oh man, that'll be next time on Officer Bad Luck.
We know where they're really going. They're going to Lost Island. And the officer is going to get hit in the head by a big piece of luggage and bleed very badly. Then we are going to fall in love with that convict, good old Kate there.
So naturally, the cop immediately falls asleep the second he hits the seat. I'd love to know his secret. And then the rest of the 5-minute video is this girl trying to escape. You know, she tries using like her underwear. That doesn't work, of course. So naturally,
if only she needed a bikini, that underwear would have came in handy.
Next step is to try and use her socks. So we get these like very long drawn out scenes of her taking her socks off and then like using them to get out of the cuffs somehow. But for some reason, she has to use each sock per cuff. I figure you...
Austin, are you an asexual? You're not getting the point of this video having no purpose other than to see her sexy long legs? And I know that lady would not go for me because 6-foot-tall ladies just don't go for 5'8" guys. And I'm getting older. I'm only going to get to be 5'7" in the coming years. Son of a bitch, I'm going to be officially short.
You could just take the sock off the handcuff, but I'm not an expert at getting out of handcuffs. But then we get these like weirdly drawn out scenes of her feet, like just in frame. And look, I don't want to be like, well, there's feet in the video, so it's...
Son of a bitch. I actually did not pick a certain second segment video because of feet, and Twitch does not allow feet. I cannot get away from feet on the past several episodes. But I do want to take out that tuchus leaning out again. It's been a long time since I've seen Passenger 57 A. Smith. And I believe that Wesley Smith would have been the cop part. I believe he was the law enforcement. That's right. The person he was after, it was a man who got facial reconstruction surgery. So this is Passenger 57, and that white man is Wesley Snipes. And that lady, I guess if we're updating it, used to be a man, baby.
Like just in frame. And look, I don't want to be like, well, there's feet in the video, so it's probably a foot fetish thing. But it kind of seems like it would be a foot fetish thing.
Seems more like a full-on leg fetish. They've been doing more with the whole legs than the foot itself. And that is a nice looking set of legs. Are you 6'3"? That is a tall lady. I really would like me a tall lady. But so many tall ladies. Ew, gross. 5'8". Yeah, I get it. Give me a 5'4" lady. And then they're like, I'm 5'9" in my heels. Well, why are your heels so big? You're disqualifying some perfectly good 5'8"ers, you asshole. Alive. I think that, a porno thriller of Alive. I don't know if we ever got that, of the porno thriller of eating people on Alive
thing, because the entire plot leads up to these long drawn out scenes of her feet. You can let me know in the comments below if you think this is a foot fetish video. I think it might be kind of a foot fetish video. She even does a video where she pulls off her pantyhose right at the beginning of the video, kind of like that one we watched with the Anna show. But this one is like a little bit creepier because it's not like her driving the video. It's the guy behind the camera.
Take that off completely, but you don't want to turn inside out.
Like, it's just weird. You couldn't have brought her a separate pair of pantyhose if you want to do the craft.
Perfect.
Oh, and if you're wondering what like the craft is, that
she doesn't need pantyhose. She just needs panties. She is the hoe.
He's making her do this.
And I stumbled over that just a little bit, that dumb wordplay joke.
It's the worst flotation device I've ever seen.
Wow. Okay, so the amazing thing about this is that, you know, like when you're sitting on a pool noodle in the pool and you're constantly kind of like, whoa, like you're always off.
Just stick the pool noodle up you. That's what you do. You insert that pool noodle into your favorite orifice, and then it will not wobble all around.
Off balance?
No, you can just sit on a pool noodle, and you wouldn't waste perfectly good clothes and look stupid while doing so.
Perfect.
I think, and this is just a hunch, so hear me out here, maybe give me your own theory, that these videos are just made to get as many views as possible. They don't really serve a purpose, and they kind of feel like they're engineered to make you feel one of two ways. Creepily horny.
I can't quite figure that one out either, Stalio, on that last one. They spent quite a while doing that leg fetish. He's saying foot fetish, but I'm saying lower half on down. A nice little butt shot that we got in her shorts when she was creeping over the Wesley Snipes officer. Where did they get the plane is a good question. Like Money Plane. If you've seen Money Plane starring Kelsey Grammer and the wrestler Edge, like they had access to a plane, and then they started the script around that jump off point of, we've got a plane. What do we do?
Horny or angry, which makes sense because if you want to get engagement, those are probably the two best ways to guarantee somebody's going to leave a comment on the video. This channel, as well as the Anna show and like a bunch of other ones I found, are run in conjunction with this company called Network Media. They say it in the description of some of their videos. Very original name. It's a network for media. What if we just called it Network Media? You know, because we're a network for the media.
Money Train with Wesley Snipes. Money Plane, no Wesley Snipes. Money Automobiles. Hopefully he'll be able to make it along with Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah, I think that's about as creative as any of their videos get too. So I guess it makes sense. This company, by the way, is run by friend of the channel, Rick Lax. Good old Richard Laxative.
I know you.
I really like this line from their website. How much time and effort does it take?
Ooh, they got a good pure line on their website. It's not stomped on like all the lines I've been used to.
If you want to make 50 to 100K a month doing this, it takes a lot of work. You have to create good videos, maintain page health, follow the latest tips and tricks and trends. I would love to know what the bar is for good content at network media, because it's got to be in hell. But yeah, I mean, it clearly states right there, the goal of these videos is to make up to 50 to 100K a month. I don't know if they're doing that. A lot of these channels don't really have
the goal. The goal got them too. Oh no.
Much social media outside of Facebook. Though I imagine if you're this lazy at making content, you probably just have like 5 or 6 or 7 channels just like repeating the same videos. So it's possible that they do make that much money, but like at what cost?
And some people have accused this show of being lazy. That's why I have another show that isn't lazy. I spend way too much time on TikTok around the clock with editing that and all those shenanigans. Tomorrow's episode of the St. Cloud Moron Show, I'm not even looking for clips of Aaron days beforehand, just the night before. That motherfucker, he just does not stop being an idiot.
Just making soulless content for the rest of your life, churning out the worst videos imaginable with your face on them. I don't know. I could never do it. But with that said, this last page I want to talk about, I actually do like. It is another content farm page, and it is just great. I don't think it has any affiliation with Rick Lax. It's called Best Videos, which is an incredibly accurate name. This channel has such classic videos as girl throws guy's hat onto the floor and then puts foam under his butt before he sits back down. And I bet you have no idea.
Well, at least they are telling us exactly what we get, unlike Aaron Imholt, who doesn't tell us what we get with the goal. Then again, I guess he does. We don't get a damn thing. So I hope the Clippers get on to today's episode with the insane victory laps Aaron was doing, because like if you start pulling clips too soon for a show goofing on Aaron Imholt, they're already out of date. He's already done so many more stupid things, and there's so many shows covering them that maybe I don't even need to get into the drama with Husey and that Aussie guy, because he's done a shitload of more stupid things than the last big story of him doing stupid things.
Idea where this video is going.
That was really aggressive. I'll be like, what?
It's funny though, huh?
I mean, I guess
it's funny
to you because you're not going to have no.
Good thing that was a silent spray bottle of shaving cream.
Get your hat up.
Yeah.
Just incredible stuff. This video is titled Girl Tries to Run a Football, but her friend picks her up and won't put her down.
47, 10 hut, 189,000. Running! No, let me down, let me down.
Say I'm the best.
Let me down.
Say I'm the best.
No, wait, no. Put me down.
Say I'm the best. Say
he's the best.
Nathan's the best.
Now, if this was a true fetish video, he would have just dropped her hard on the ground instead of that safe little drop.
Don't ever try to get past.
Oh, and she's acting like she's unconscious.
Put me in, we would have been state champs.
Like, I gotta hand it to them. It is incredible how little they clickbait. What you see on the tin is exactly what you get. This next one is titled, Guy Tells His Friend He Hates Him and Wishes He Would Die. A little bit rude, but, you know, let's see how it goes. Check it out. Feet hands.
I hate you so much. I think you should die.
What?
Like,
Why?
actually.
Why would you say that? Man, these videos are so
very dry sketch. I approve.
So good. All right, here's one more. Guy shows girl his new phone and she accidentally drops it.
Brand new iPhone.
That kind of hurt my hand.
That's my brand
I do like how they're like clearly trying to do rage bait, but they're just not good at it. Like the videos feel a little too staged. They're clearly all friends, but I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually. Now, to be fair, that's not all they do. They've also taken their own cracks at all those classic clickbait trends. Dumb cooking? Check.
I like onions on my hot dog, so I'm gonna add a good helping of white onion in there.
Life hacks that don't do anything? Check.
Why are you boiling it? Just you'll see. Take sea salt. It has to be sea salt. Okay. Not table salt. It won't work if it's regular salt. Okay.
Bad crafts? Oh, we got a check mark there. I like that the title of this video is Guy Makes the Every Woman's Dream. And then the Every Woman's Dream he's making.
The Every Woman.
Is just a worse kitchen. Like, I cook a lot. I like counter space. Don't throw useless equipment into my counter. How often do you use an apple slicer that you need it built into your counter space? Not to mention, this looks more...
Visiting family, I realize how unfunctional my dad's kitchen is. It was always a kitchen with an island, and I like to cook when I go up there too. There was no counter space whatsoever. You just like, this fucking island here. It's taking up space, and if you have any type of culinary inclination whatsoever, you can't do a damn thing. There is a teeny amount of counter space.
Or annoying to clean. Anyway, my brain is thoroughly rotten now, so I think we're going to call the video here. Facebook truly is the social media platform that people who can't succeed anywhere else go to die. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.
Oh,
what's up, guys, and welcome back.
I thought that you were going to say something positive. I was going to head over there. So that was his first video of the fetish videos that we can find on Facebook, and I'm actually going to go back to that. But that was my favorite one. Was Banana Lady? No, not that one. Come on. Let's see Banana Lady. Fuck it. And you're not even seeing me scroll through it because I already went to the other screen. So let me return to the other screen, which everyone is seeing. Our second video, Austin Roman, has 3,500 views. So a big hit. It's weird how the algorithm works, where it doesn't like sex words, it doesn't like fetish words, but sometimes the algorithm picks up on a video with fetish in it and just boom, everyone sees it.
So a few weeks ago, I was browsing Instagram, as I do when I'm depressed, when I stumbled across a bit of an ancient relic that I thought was long forgotten.
I should have told my dad how good those islands are in the kitchen for fucking before he decided to get rid of it. But now you can't fuck it in that kitchen, and you have very minimal space to slice and dice things going into the oven.
An Instagram comedy video. And no, I don't mean a video that happened to be funny that was on Instagram. It turns out some people are still making Instagram comedy the old-fashioned way. Unfunny, pretty sexist, and with a lot of Vine boom sound effects. So we'll start here with the video I originally saw.
Damn, it's a lottery with that one. Love a girl who's good cook. Oh yeah, she can cook. And she can clean too.
I do appreciate that you have a nice little lateral here from going from fetish videos to bad Instagram comedian videos, but we still get some titties. Look at that manicured goatee. God damn.
Please, she cooks anything. That's crazy. Yeah, that's unheard of.
Yeah, man, that's unheard of. No girls cook and clean anymore. All girls do now is they eat hot chip, be bisexual, charge they phone. No one's cooking and cleaning anymore. What happened to society? That's the wrong all right. That bothers me.
All right, babe, we're gonna head out.
Okay, oh wait, dinner's almost ready.
We'll be back in time for dinner.
Fine, but hurry up.
Don't rush me.
Okay.
All right, babe, we're gonna head out. Oh, but dinner's almost ready. Oh, well, you know us. We just go walk to the end of the driveway and then we walk right back. That's what going out with the boys is nowadays.
Did he have bangs in the last video? I think that was his hairstyle in the last video too. A rare male with bangs. No, last video, no bangs. He had a shorter haircut, and dudes with bangs. Very unique look for a dude.
We're all doing it.
She got some banana oil on her titties there.
I'll clean.
Dude, yes! The joke is that she's not good at those things. I would say it's a satire of the systems and stereotypes in our society, but it's an Instagram comedy video, and to be honest, I don't think it's that smart. Also,
we need to start calling these comedy. These are along the Brendan Schaub types of comedy that you can enjoy.
I know this is an Instagram comedy video. Nobody's fucking cooking in workout gear, especially like a hot pan. Like, you're really risking the burn marks for a bit.
Well, there are men around, so she had to get her workout gear on. Just like some ladies I've seen going for a hike with full makeup on. like very heavy makeup, going for a hike up there. What was it, in the Verdugo Hills? And I didn't even pick up on it. I was just staring at her ass. But my buddy noticed her face. Who goes hiking with such makeup on? Ladies who aren't going hiking to hike. Ladies who are going hiking to pick up some dudes.
Bit. I don't know what people find this shit funny, honestly, but this is only the first video and it's gonna get worse.
Got milk, white girl?
So the joke is mental illness.
She nutted on my face. She nutted on my face. How old is this? Was that 6 months ago? Okay, that video wasn't out yet of he nutted on my leg for you to do a side-by-side of that.
Illness. The joke is that there are people in LA with mental illness. Hashtag fitness. How do you manage to be so fun?
That's why I fit in LA so well, because it is a city of mental unwellness.
Funny for so many years by not being funny. You need to do stand-up. You're talented. Hey LA, how are we doing tonight? Yeah. That's where I am. Yeah. So you guys know how there's like a major mental health and homelessness crisis going on, right? Well, get this. One day I'm walking around a park downtown and someone comes up to me and they throw milk on me. So what do? I beat their ass. What the hell? Yeah. I chase them down and I beat their ass.
Off the stage.
Wow, really,
Jesus
guys?
Christ.
Really? You're gonna boo for that? Wow, comedy is dead.
Now this looks like it's in Los Angeles. That face looks like it's had some work, and those titties are a little too perky. And let's see, it says, when you got to get back in line after you break up with your girl.
Hey, baby, you know what? I think I made a mistake. Hey, yo, my boy. Nah, you gotta wait. It's a line, my boy. I'm third, bro. I want my beach bag. I want my beach bag, dog.
Oh my, it's just so bad. It's like not even funny.
But it does have its perks of a tattoo lady with her big old knockers out. I don't hate that one. That one is almost there. It's got the absurdism that I'm into, of actually having the fart blow her hair back and a Cheeto up her nose to take away that smell. It's almost there. That's a sketch I would make. So Austin Roman would not be into sketches that I might come up with, pull out of my ass and throw it at their face.
What? Comedy is legal on Instagram again, guys. Wow, what a funny video on the fart hashtag. This is just a small nitpick. Why does no one understand what POV means? If you write POV, I want it to be from your point of view. It should be like a first-person cam, almost. Who am I in this scenario?
I like those Gonzo videos too.
POV, I am the camera? LMFAO, where do you come up with this? Hell yeah, dude. Where did you come up with this hashtag fart?
We've had a few descriptions of what Austin looks like, but Mr. Blue Skies, he looks like a Russian girl named Olga. A rim shot for you, because yes, he does. That is an Olga that someone has to jump on in order to get Femka. If you want to get Femka, someone has to take the loss and go for Olga. No one will get Femka if Olga is there without a dick in her. She is playing defense.
Comedy. You've got to be like a comedy master to come up with this shit. Wait a second. Hold up. I got something. When you're not the shit, you're not even...
Wait. Hold on. He's doing a Chippison.
Like a comedy master to come up with this shit. Wait a second. Hold up. I got something. When you're not the shit, you're not even the hashtag fart. People look up hashtag fart. You know, there's surprisingly less videos in the hashtag fart category than I anticipated. I don't know if I'm disappointed or proud. When you step outside with your girlfriend, oh, it costs money. Oh, it costs money again. When you step outside with your boy, friends. Oh man, girls be shopping, but the dudes are never buying anything. We never purchase anything. Don't look around my room.
But then, if we go out with our dudes, we won't get our rocks off, because we like ladies around here. So come on, I'll drop that $800 on Sephora for you. There are a lot of people into Funkos. I'm not sure if this is indeed from Austin's room.
My room. Just the casual sexism. Come on, Brent. You're telling me you don't spend a stupid amount of money on stuff?
There's something more comfortable. Okay.
That's it.
All right, I'm not gonna even finish this one. Like, the entire joke is that she stopped being hot. Oh man, suddenly I'm not attracted to her anymore. I guess it's time to bail.
Lights off. Her titties still feel the same.
Babe, I can still.
All right, so this next video is like the most Instagram comedy coded video I could find. It even has the top text, and it's about to go into a genre of comedy that is so prevalent on this app. When Bay got
prevalent
to take one for the team. Hashtag Bay, hashtag relationships, hashtag beautiful. How beautiful. Classic establishing ass shot. That is a weird thing to say.
Oh. Are you gonna take one for the team?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful with that DMCA violating music there. Is it gone? Nope. Now it's not.
Here, in case you somehow it flew over your head because you're not like a level 10 comedy enjoyer, is that the girl has a big butt.
And I cannot lie.
And because she has a big butt, the guy, he's got to look at it. So he looks at it, and his girlfriend's like, no, you should not look at random people's butts. Just in general, but also because we're in a relationship. So instead of,
I am becoming more curious as we go on, Stalio. This guy gets more easily offended, which makes me think he is an asexual gentleman.
being like, oh, okay, I understand. He goes, nah, you have to let me look at this butt. Because big butts
Just like Spurgsnake today. He was early and asexual.
Life, and if he doesn't look at the butt, he'll probably die. So he has to stare at them a little bit. I don't know. I gotta hand it to them, though. It is peak 2017. I may as well have just been put into a time machine and transported back to one of the worst years for internet comedy, because that's how that video makes me feel. She tripping. I would have clapped and yelled, damn girl, you thick. Ladies, it looks like chivalry isn't dead yet. Honestly.
Did you get this from World Star Hip Hop? That sounds like a comment from over there.
I found a lot of videos covering this exact genre of when you want to stare at a hot girl, but Bae is angry.
That hoe wasn't even walking on the sidewalk. She is indeed a street walker.
You like what you see, pervert? Turn around!
I don't get it. Is this a serious problem people have? Can you not just be in a relationship? When you need to pepper spray yourself so you don't look at boobies? Who is this for? Smart man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. This person's just walking around everywhere with a can of pepper spray on them in case a hot girl walks by.
He took it from his girlfriend, because even without knockers like the other gal had, she does need some pepper spray. The thing that was missing was a big old scream at the end. As I've said, loud for loud's sake can be annoying, but after getting sprayed by pepper spray, you do need being self-inflicted. The funny comes from there as well.
Oh, wow, that's a big ass.
Sorry, don't leave me. I want you here with me.
Not editing out the DMCAs on these, and you're well with 3,000 views. I guess this only gets you like 75 cents, so I guess you're not really caring that much. But I'm trying to keep these free of that DMCA violating music.
this shit, bro. Like, are people on Instagram bots? Like, what? How does he come up with this joke that's been said 100,000 times by people? And honestly, I don't even understand, because like, I take my sweet time to get ready. It's not a girls be taking a while type of thing. I think it's like weirdly.
Do you seriously not get that reference? You don't get that joke of bitches be shopping, bitches be taking all day to get ready?
Sexist that it always applies to girls as like a weird snide at like, wow, they wear too much makeup and care too much about their appearance. You should care about your appearance in general, and if you don't, then cool, good.
That coming from Olga Bangs here, that you should be caring about your appearance. I think you could use a little eyeshadow or something thinning.
For you, why is it always a big deal that other people care? I didn't put a lot of effort into myself for this video, but there's days where I'll like spend 20 minutes in the bathroom fixing my hair. Something, by the way, I noticed about Instagram that does make me wonder if the people replying to these posts are bots.
That hair is indeed fixed. We just heard him. Those bangs did get some work to make sure they are proper.
So many comments will just be a bunch of laugh crying emojis. Is that a bot thing, or is that just people being weird? Also, is the amount of laugh crying emojis like a scale, like between like 1 and 5? That's like the scale? So if it's like 3, you're like, this is a pretty good video, but like, yeah, maybe it wasn't the best. If it's 5, whew, that's a banger. All right, and you know,
I do have another, I think it's a 20-something-year-old virgin in the queue, Stalio, and every one of those videos have been age restricted. Those are the only ones of my videos that have been age restricted. I think twice we have visited some 30, 40-year-old virgins. So gonna have another one upcoming soon of a 20-something-year-old virgin. Even when I keep my act very clean up front, they know we're talking about people who don't get sex. So, and I've perverted in every one of these videos, but yeah, those are the only ones that have gotten age restricted for me.
you know, I could not end this video talking about Instagram comedy without at least one cheating video, because this genre was so prevalent back in 2017.
Guys, I'm about to prank my girlfriend. Let's go.
Baby? Babe, are you home?
Hell yeah, bro. Cheating is so funny. I guess you can say he blew it. Yeah, I don't know who finds this stuff funny. Honestly, I don't think I laughed at any of these videos. I hate that Instagram comedy is making a
they were more boner inducing than they were funny. Like, it's for the perverts mainly, and it's supposed to get a little while watching ladies being all scantily clad.
back. I know it's never really gone away, but I've noticed that a lot of these accounts definitely did stop posting as much, but they're all coming back and better than ever, or worse. I mean, technically worse for sure, but you get it. There were at least another dozen more videos I could have talked about.
Nico, let's go bowling. Austin Roman has worked on his accent since I last heard him asking to go out bowling with us, Mr. Blue Sky.
That I had saved. So if you want a part 2, let me know, and I will talk about more bad Instagram comedy that I find, unfortunately. But otherwise, thank you for watching. Consider checking this video out, because YouTube thinks you may like it, and YouTube is always right. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers by the middle of April, so please.
Wow. 6 months ago, he was trying to hit 500, and he has catapulted way above me with 4.33 thousand. You son of a bitch. Olga, you found the way. So let's do we want to do one more? Sure. Let's jump in to one more. I don't think we're going to get to the end of this one. We have unhinged Instagram ads from our buddy. I hope he gets some boner inducing ads. He doesn't seem to have a understanding of those.
It did not. We all know the Google Play Store URL tech-go.fun. My developers team created this casino where I simply give hundreds of millions of dollars to anyone who wishes. Oh, yeah, I just simply give out hundreds of millions of dollars. That's all we do on this app. We don't harvest data and probably install viruses on your phone. Thank you, Mr. Best. Wait a sec, Mr. Best? I thought this was Mr. Beast. But wait a second, that means who's Mr. Worst? Mr. Best. I give away $1 million, Mr. Worst.
I've committed tax fraud in 13 countries.
Thanks to you, I won 10.
And we are joining this in progress. So this is a scammer using Mr. Beast as a casino front on this online casino.
$10,000 in just a few hours. I can't believe my eyes. We are waiting for the video. The team of Mr. Best congratulates you on your win. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like they wouldn't be already subscribed if they found this app. Anyway, obviously this is a scam, and I have some exciting news. I reported this ad, and Instagram said...
He's a tattletale. This isn't someone you're going to go play Frickle Freckle with, because they're going to go tattle on you.
Doesn't violate anything. The ad is fine, actually. So there you go. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't a scam all along. I wasn't going to include this because it's just Temu. However, the shit that Temu advertises, I don't know who is it for. My perfect day, wake up, play video games, eat breakfast, play video games, eat lunch, play video games, eat dinner, play video games, sleep. Depression. That is 100% a shirt they would have sold at Walmart in 2008 and that my mom would have bought me. If Mike can't fix it, we're all screwed. My name's not even...
Okay, here's the part of the video I meant to start it at. He's getting a bit more rapid fire. Another negative score for me for starting it off in the middle of him reacting to a Mr. Beast scam casino when I was supposed to start it here with the rapid fires.
Not even Mike. Why is this getting recommended to me? Why am I getting targeted shirts that aren't even targeted at me? And lastly, of course, I had to...
Target has some great nondescript shirts. I think this might be a Target shirt. If you are a background actor, you love the Target shirts. They have some great nondescript shirts.
Include the Blue Fire Wolf underwear. Imagine wearing...
Ooh, April Imholt would get after that wolf right over the pecker.
Wearing the Blue Fire Wolf boxers to your date. Kind of an alpha move, to be honest. Hey, baby, you want to see my Blue Fire Wolf? My underwear. I'm talking about my underwear. These are really cool. They're breathable. I bought them off Temu.
You're trying to drop body fat by limiting caloric intake and doing a bunch of exercise you don't want to do. I'm here to tell you there's a better way. You get to eat more.
HGH, steroids. Look at me. I am way too old to have a body like this, but if you inject a shitload of chemicals, you too can be like The Rock, who is in the largest, most muscular shape of his life, when no human in their 50s are in a better physical condition than in their 30s.
Eat more and drop.
Unless they're obese in their 30s, and they got their act together.
Body fat. You get to eat more and sleep better. If this sounds good to you, all you got to do is send me a message. Send me a DM. Say interested. And me or my team will get you some info. Let's do this shit.
Cool. Anyway, I'm looking for busy men ready to take action. So guys who have the time to do something like this need not apply.
Okay, babe, I'm going to the bank to deposit this $20,000. Are you sure you don't have any more cash on you?
While you're out, can you get a microphone, babe? That would be really great. It's funny how the auto subtitles put B-E-B-E, baby. They're much more used to her talking about the fashion store than calling her man baby.
So this ad starts out as you would assume most ads would, with a man on the floor looking like he's pretending to be a table.
And that is the position for all good subs.
And his wife going to the bank.
Sorry, babe. I'm all out. See you soon.
Okay, see you later.
Yes, the old pretending to go to the bank trick. Surely the husband would never fall for this one.
You forgot the funniest part of the okay, see you later. And doing the little cloppings going down the hall. You missed some classic comedy gold there.
Finally gone. Now I can play the game as much as I want.
You fool! That's the oldest trick in the book.
Yes, jackpot!
Oh my God, Jason! How long have you been spending money behind my back on this fake stalking?
Not a single penny.
I do not believe you.
Here, try for yourself.
jackpot! How am I hitting jackpot so fast in this game?
That's what I'm saying, because like she didn't even play it. She was just handed the phone and she hit a jackpot.
Because this is a brand new Vegas-style slot game with extremely high payouts. This social slots game is super authentic with over 100 slots in the game. I'm obsessed because I keep hitting huge virtual jackpots.
Honestly, you can't convince me that slot machines aren't just Mr. Beast videos, but for older people. People are going to go criticize content on YouTube now for being too flashy, and then they'll go sit in front of a machine that goes, it's the same receptors in your brain. Hey!
I got nothing to add. More sounds, maybe? Bloop, 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 bloop.
Where the hell have you been, man? Jesus Christ, dude. Back.
That's what the casinos do. It kind of looked like one of those scratchy lottery tickets there. They're doing all the...
all right. Imagine if I opened my videos like, hey, hey.
Remember that $1,000 you stole me from last month? I loaned you that money because I thought you really needed the help. Now look at you.
Now look at you, dressed in a cardigan. What are you, made of money?
Care to explain yourself?
I am terribly sorry. I completely forgot. Thanks for reminding me. You know what? Here's 10 billion.
And look at that haircut. You owe me $1,000 with that nice new haircut?
Yeah.
Shit, apparently he is made of money. When you loan your friend $1,000 and they counter you with here's 10 billion, I'd like to be this guy's friend. I'd loan him stuff all the time.
What's been going on with you, man?
Nothing really. Just I stopped going to the casino and started playing Tornado.
This is the part that confuses me because this implies that
English is not his second or even his third language. Casino Tornado.
he was somehow spending over $10 billion a month at the casino, or it means that he won $10 billion off this game. Like, I'm assuming it's fake, but it's a really weird thing to be like, well, yeah, I got $10 billion because I stopped going to that casino and started playing this thing. Like, that's confusing marketing.
A huge jackpot in just 10 spins. And if you're lucky, you can hit the ground.
Oh, look at him. He is getting down to this soundtrack. Austin may not be into this game, but they have got them beat that he is all about.
Grand jackpot of 20 trillion in just 5 minutes.
20 trillion? Oh, dude, I just won 20 trillion. Dude, check this out. Really? 20 trillion? Yeah. Come get me when you win 40 gazillion.
Do you know it's cheaper to build apartments with no toilets?
All right, so we're 3 seconds in, and I already have one huge question. Who decided the layout?
No running water at all. That is how you cut down on your monthly rent. Do you know how much that shit costs? Pulling running water, all those pipes, no running water. Bam. Life hack.
For this advertisement. Why can I only see this person's chin?
As a landlord, I love saving money, so I just force my tenants to use this toilet room instead of having their own bathroom.
Honestly, most normal landlord.
Brett, please, you play as a landlord and you can run your business however you want. You can build.
Whoa, is that their face? Oh my God, that was like an entire second where I saw the person talking to me. Imagine if real commercials were like that. As a human being, I love pretending to be healthy. That's why I eat at Subway. Only at Subway can you eat a sandwich with just meat.
Puppy is having a spasm. I thought he was ready to be the third mic, and I was wrong. But here is that POV that he wanted. So much.
Balls and sauce in it and still pretend that you're eating fresh.
You can finish this puzzle. You're a genius.
Okay, well, I gotta try that. Shit. No. What? Come on. Seriously? Oh, I don't know, guys. I can't figure it out. I love how the description is color ball sorting game. Fire emoji. I just picture a cool looking guy being like, hell yeah.
You recognize simple patterns? You love this. Fire.
Color ball sorting game. And then he fails the frankly impossible first level. Why is she cutting the rope? Let her cut. Wait, what? No, what? That's not even the question. What the heck? Okay, burn the bed. Try to sleep. Call an exterminator. Sure. That's not how you. Okay. Why is she pushing him down? Wait, and then push him.
Okay, you're losing me. We've got another 3 minutes on here, but I'm not as entertained by this as I was of you breaking down the fetishes and the Instagram comedians. So let's go ahead and call it a segment and go on to the next segment. We had our buddy Austin talking about some ads. So let's see what is going on with the Nutter Butter ads over on TikTok. because they have a check mark, so it must be official, right? They don't just give out check marks. So we have an official Nutter Butter TikTok account, and we can see what is going on with the Nutter Butter ads. Yes, Tato is a brindle puppy. He's a few months old, and oh boy, what a whirlwind.
You have been visited by the Nutter Butter Man. Its intentions are unknown.
Getting a little Adult Swim there. Are you Nutter Butter? You are definitely winning me back. I haven't thought about Nutter Butter in 4 years. And in 4 years, that was almost a proper sentence. And now I do want me a Nutter Butter. Remix of their old commercial, getting cartoony with it.
It's got a filling up its middle, and is peanut shaped and crunchy too. It's another Nutter Butter peanut butter sandwich cookie. Here, Nutter Butter Man. Have another Nutter Butter peanut butter sandwich cookie.
This looks like a blast, having Nutter Butters. Are you being made in Portland? Lately, looks like there's some psilocybin. See, official Nutter Butter with a check mark. So it must be official from the Nutter Butter Company, right? Oh, I thought I had some more Nutter Butters. I guess I only had those two. Thought there were some more I had, but that is what is going on with the Nutter Butter ads. And this is what's going on with Clown Ladies. We have Art Samantha here doing a clown, warning us that there is a clown incoming. A little bit of blood spatter, and her own little unique clown with a blood spatter. You and Art the Clown would get along very well. Nutter Butter is what I scream when I Nutter Butter. Fuck yeah, A. Smith. Of course, Art Samantha, she may have just dabbled in being a clown lady with Harley Quinn. I do believe that is the intro clown for many. The gateway clowning for a lot of ladies is doing a Harley Quinn, and she has one of those.
We're broke, remember? What was I supposed to do? Fill the tank, shoot the guy, and drive off? Mm-hmm. Now you tell me.
She doesn't have anything original, nor do a lot of TikTok creators. They just lip sync over someone else doing something original. But this is original with them. Those are original titties. Actually, I'm not sure if those are original titties. That might be a push-up, or those are not original.
Live people ignore the strange and unusual. I myself am strange and unusual.
Doggy, fucking shit up. I'm missing out on the clown titties with you being such a menace. Tato? One more from Art Samantha. She has another clown outfit on, and I think they're pushed up. I think those are original boobies, and they're just pushed up. I think that's what's going on here.
I don't know what to think, but thinking doesn't usually get me anywhere anyway, so maybe I shouldn't do it.
Taking from the Theo Vaughn, maybe I don't need to be thinking. It doesn't do me very well. I did not see any of her clown booty, A. Smith, unfortunately. We got the clown boobies on Art Samantha, but not the clown booty on Samantha. Thank you, Dela, for dropping in, getting that mod wrench in here when you're able to do so. I know you've been busy at work a bunch, and my hours are I kind of wish I would have got different hours, but it works for me. Whatever. We do have a request from Mr. Blue Sky to do Tuna Town for a co-host audition. I'm unfamiliar. I'm going to have to look Tuna Town up. And that won't be this week, obviously, because we do one co-host audition. We have got the return of the St. Cloud Moron Show coming up, and then TikTok around the clock on Thursday. I was making up the Photoshop earlier today, and I'm a few episodes ahead. So once again, I forget what boobies or what booties we have on there. Austin Roman, fascinating person. I do think that I have something to offer him as a second mic. We have two differing opinions. He seems to be an asexual gentleman, and I am a giant pervert. I was going to say gentleman, but perverts, they don't get the gentleman courtesy, do they? They get guy or dude. The pervert, guy, and the asexual gentleman. That could be our show. Mr. Austin Roman, who has lucked his way in to the algorithm enjoying him. And I do want to go back for a moment, giving him props on the Danny DeVito cutout. Big fan of the Danny DeVito cutout. Just like that lady who went to prom with a Danny DeVito cutout, and then Danny DeVito saw it and got a cutout of her who he brought to set with him. So that is all for today's show, and we will see if we can work ourselves. That sounds like an old-timey silent movie, The Gentleman Pervert. I think Charlie Chaplin might have starred in The Gentleman Pervert. One of his lesser known, not one of his features. That was one of the shorts. And all of the feature Charlie Chaplin movies have been found, but some of the shorts, such as The Gentleman Pervert, have been lost to time, unfortunately. So that was today's episode. Thank you all for dropping by. If you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That helps me grow. Not just those ladies with big titties and long legs. They help me grow. But likes, subscribes, comments, chatting, all those helps the algorithm to get this channel to grow. Thank you for getting me to monetization. We will have another bonus episode upcoming soon. The goal is to have 2 bonus videos a month, so I need to get on that. We did have 1 bonus video so far, and the 2 early access videos that we had. So that's what we've got coming up this week, and I will be back tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Thank you, Mr. Blue Sky, for the Tuna Town. It's Kevin Brennan's kitty cat. I brought that up real quick. So me with Doggy is like Kevin Brennan with kitty cat. That one is a new one to me. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this happy talk portion of the show. Thank you all for joining. Be back here tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. You are free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye for now.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao day.
Places all. All join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LS, MFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right, dear honey, with a right to left date. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girl. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a lucky strike.